Hello, this is the Brass Love One Hero Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading. I'm going to try and make it fast. This is the title. It's focused on allegory. So if you're dealing with an allegory or somebody you know dealing with just allegory, okay? So let's just put down the cards. Okay, the first card is you or somebody was marveling at the gate, right? We got numbers 13, 24, 34, and 43. Okay, so the next one is you went somewhere where it seemed okay, but it was dangerous after you got there, or something negative happened. So some kind of way your bills was being ran up, or anything as far as bills being ran up, money being ran up. You absorbed to see if somebody was promiscuous, but God told you don't waste your time with whoever that is, right? So the next one is God said don't lower your standards with whoever this is, because that person won't love you or really care about you. So somebody decided to make you an absolute memory, or you decided to. Okay, so the next one is somebody wanted you to take off your clothes for money some kind of way. Okay, somebody who was cold-blooded, had imbalances and antics going on with the person. So it was a mirage in your mind. Okay, you wanted to go for a walk with someone, or somebody wanted to go for a walk with you. Right? Tension-filled times. So we have dealing with your in-laws, friends, or anybody like that, and that's a sure thing. Because you wanted to hold somebody in your arms, or somebody wanted that from you. So you was penny pinching on this person, and it was real. So we got numbers 23 or 32. You need to let spirit in, boom. Because somebody was looking at you as easy, or you was looking at somebody as easy, like a long walk, easy. Okay? You see it now, something that you needed to see. What's next, God? Because you was in Doomstown with somebody you know. You allowed somebody to neglect you, or somebody allowed you to neglect the person. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. You was going to get happy or ecstatic about something with somebody you know. Either you eat a certain kind of way, or somebody you know. A man might talk to you about it, or you may be a man and talk to somebody about their eating. However it is. It don't have to be vegan, but whatever kind of eating. So, somebody's energy seeking as far as you, or you was. You was going to see black for what it is, or somebody was going to see black for what it is. So this is a racist card, or somebody just think they're better than you card. Because somebody want life to be like it was before a relationship was murdered, or a person was murdered. So never again will you get the gift of the person, or the person was murdered, you won't get them. Or if there's a breakup or firing, you still won't get the person. So a time and a date was set some kind of way, maybe for that to even happen. If somebody was murdered, or broken up, or fired, or whatever this is. So somebody had a blank look on their face. So did you know all the facts, or did anybody else know all the facts about a situation? So every day is not a good day. Okay, so the sounds of somebody weigh you down, or sounds of you weigh somebody down. So there's a person that did not want you to say things, wanted you to just shut up, or you wanted somebody to shut up. So somebody want a whole man or a whole woman. You a she bear or a he bear, a person in charge, a go-getter, a person about business. So you do not want a man not working or cheating or a gay person or somebody as far as you. So you're not selfish though, so, or the person not selfish, so somebody's going to be considerate of their partner. Somebody wants to cultivate and bring joy to a situation, but somebody needs to filter the person's ways. It was some kind of racial abuse and it was hyped up. Looking at something factual. Okay, so somebody wanted peace occur and they needed to check their mind, whoever it might be, he or she, and find the person's path or you. So thoughts were spinning and some strike there. Somebody spent the tables around on somebody and it was repercussions, or you did. Okay. This person light up your life or vice versa. Watch who you have around you as friends, or this person needed to watch who the person had around them as friends. Okay. This person was going to change this person's ways, so, or you. It's flattering, so what? Because somebody's in a wonderland of the lost souls, devilish street, or sinful. Wanted somebody to do something that would disrespect the person's self, so it's a countdown to recovery for somebody. We got number 71. Then was a last resort for somebody because it was a countdown. So it was a time limit some kind of way. So God said you were for a million plus more. You gotta get out of any circles that keep you stuck. So you gotta get chummy with a support group, whatever the support group is. Funeral, court, orientation, job, or whatever this is. Love must flow from both ways. How about you? Do you know that? So we dealing with the allegory. Okay. Person might try to talk and be interested in you, but it's going to be some justice for sure against somebody who don't look like you. Could be European or just somebody who just don't look like you. You might have a son that you're proud of. You might be an Aquarius. You might have a child that's an air sign or Aquarius or whatever. Okay, we have a male in the spirit that died. Somebody might come to you. Let's see. Okay, 2 chances to be a star you have, and you deal with a secret society. You gotta be the chairperson of your own life, and you might be around some kind of green foliage. So stalking has to end. Somebody been stalking you some kind of way, but it need to come to an end. It's complicated for somebody to show you good, show you love, or you to somebody. So fear took you there, or took a person there to be mean to another person, or harm a person, murder somebody, or whatever the person did. Hold on to their thought, people. So you got to build a path, and you're just going to try to build yourself or this person. So you got to be a realist, or the person need to be a realist, because something's premeditated against somebody. Look like here, dealing with the big boys, and that is any big boy, right? Because somebody looked at you as small, or you looked at somebody as small or beneath you, or not quite good enough, or whatever. So life is about experience, not about wasting. That is wasting of time or wasting of somebody's life by killing somebody. So somebody's best friend was involved in a crime. Okay, so Somebody's saying that you're wonderful. They ready to be like what God wants them to be like. Let's just say with this one. Okay. But you was hand in hand with the enemy. I'm just saying. Okay, somebody was smelling the scent of success. Okay, you was wishing for a good decision, but you was with the enemy and you can't get a good decision with the enemy. So we got number 34 or 43. Okay, so we have somebody wanted to make sure that you get somewhere or somebody else gets somewhere because somebody took out some kind of insurance or they wanted to ensure that somebody get to a spot, a place, or something happened, or somebody took out insurance on someone, right? Or somebody wanted to ensure that somebody be murdered. Somebody is going to be a court date coming up for someone because let's see what this one is. Okay, so it's not ordinary that somebody have a psychotic break, somebody commit suicide, or you see somebody die, or somebody be dying him or herself. So don't doubt the person, you still have life. So if somebody murdered somebody, they was not going to doubt the person because they felt they still had life and they was going to go on with their life. What? Yeah, I don't see really too much of love in here, so I'm going to take it that way. So the loss of a child, a male child maybe, or an adult person. So a person beat you so much in whatever way, financially, emotionally, verbally, or however, physically, you was, let me see what this one is. You was holding on to love, caring about somebody, so, or somebody you, so with some kind of support group, or some kind of group in general, like nuns, so it's a group of people who kind of had the same beliefs, I guess, or wear the same kind of clothes, or whatever this is, like nuns do, right? So, you're resistant, or you won't be resistant to hold whoever accountable, or you was resistant to hold these people accountable, because it was like a shark. Or you was like a shark. Okay, God says that you got to, let me say, God said you had to, you got out just in time. Well, somebody got out just in time from this set of people, or whatever this is, so, or somebody that, somebody wanted to keep you hidden while the person shine, right? Keep you in the background, or you wanted to keep somebody in the background. So it was like a pendulum war games for you or somebody. So a person did not want to be the hermit, or you didn't want to be the hermit. So somebody just somebody needs to cover their genitals, whoever it may be. So, or you, because somebody was involved in a money scam. You got a friend. He or she that got paid that might be in jail or might be going to jail. So we have a profile. So it might have been a profile for 7 years, or somebody going to jail for 7 years. Anything about 7 years, or anything about some kind of profile, record, or whatever this is. Any kind of profile, paperwork, or whatever this is filed. Somebody need to act in the ways a person want to be treated, though. So the next one is this one. Is experiences, talents for the taking, and hobbies that somebody need to do and work on for themselves. So let's see what this one. So we got an uncle that wants to embrace you. If not an uncle, whoever the person is, right, that want to embrace you. Emotional, or just in his thinking right now. A male, if he's not an uncle, whoever he may be. Okay, so is a recorded conversation that's unknown to you, that was recorded, that you might get to hear or see or whatever this is. That somebody did, or you did. So we have a stepmother or a mother or some woman in general sleeping with a neighbor, with the boss, with your cousin, with your brother, or whoever she's sleeping with, right? Somebody with your friend. Okay. She not happy at home. When she wasn't happy at home, she wanted to ensure her spot with her husband though. So she wasn't trying to leave her husband. But, okay, so something is in a drawer, into my pocket, or in the cabinet, or anything like that. So don't over talk. So over talking, and something could be in a cabinet where you're being recorded or whatever's going on. Okay, so no growth come from the same sex. So that means 2 men or 2 females. You can't get a baby with 2 women or 2 men. Or we got a female or a male, whoever it is, dealing with a person that's same sex, but they don't want that person to grow. So the way to make the person not be able to grow is to get them fired or to kill them. Follow me? So we have right here that somebody took their shot to plant their fortune, to get rid of somebody, or wanted to get rid of somebody, take it however it goes, right? Because somebody just said, well, they just was going to cover that emotion and try to make it happen to get rid of somebody. So evidence shows that you or this person was going to be picking themselves off of the floor or off of the ground, dealing with the situation, because somebody gave their ex too much power. Somebody needed to save their energy for the future, because they're holding on for dear life to some situation or some person. Caressed me so tight. Somebody wasn't valuing other people or the person they was with. So somebody might want to go on vacation, or been on a vacation, or anything as far as vacation, or go on vacations, Costa Rica or whatever place, right? You don't have to be there. Okay, someone takes pills, they can get them anytime, regular. So somebody decided wait a minute. Somebody decided to put somebody out, and it was heart-wrenching. So this card is somebody could have broke up with somebody, got a divorce, moved out, and it was heart-wrenching. Or somebody killed someone, one or the other. It could even be getting fired from your job. So whichever one, okay? So we got number 73, 37. Somebody enjoy fun times and was going to focus on themselves now once they did what they did. So we got focus again. Focus on yourself now. We got it 2 times. So somebody was a people pleaser. Yes. So we got a smooth trinket, a ring, a cross, a charm, or a coin, right, that one of these people have. Somebody's going to change and chance it all and make some things happen. So somebody looked at a person as weak back, all alone, weak, or whatever about the person, that they could just do what they wanted to do to the person. Walk all over them or whatever. And they felt so smart that they did well as far as something that they did to the person. So somebody need to work on their problems, but not there, not in some situation, a money scheme or whatever this is, right? So somebody was going to a hotel, if not a hotel, a place, whatever place it was. We got God's number of grace. God give grace, number 5. because somebody was bullying the other person, or was trying to do it, or did do it, or however it goes, right? So something was in plain sight for one of the people to see. They need not jeopardize it, because somebody need to be checked, right? Because somebody was looking at somebody who had a checkered past, just looking at the positives in this person, right? Seeing everything in it. But letting go is hard for somebody, as far as somebody died, or getting a divorce, or getting another job, or somebody being murdered. Somebody gonna be sharing in a support group. That would be church, a support group period, a funeral, a job, or orientation, or court, whatever gathering this is, right? Because it's a support group, lawyer's office, or whatever this is. Okay? Gaining much hope in it all, as far as the situation, because somebody gonna reside in front of a judge and get all tensed up in this situation. So somebody needed to think about something, or wanted somebody else to think about something, you know, for a while. Okay, so bear with me. Bear with me. Let's see. I'm hearing two songs. Hail Mary, come with me. Hail Mary, run with me. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Na na na, na 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 na. I hear Tupac song, Hail Mary. Somebody killed somebody. If they didn't kill somebody, they tried to kill somebody. I really think they killed somebody though, right? I hear Hail Mary. Okay, let's just flow with the next one. Okay. Bear with me for a minute. Let's see something. I took that off of there, right? Okay, we're dealing with the allegory, right? So that could be one that you just heard me say, that could be one separate, right? Or all of this can go together. Take it as such, right? I just said something, and this could just be another one altogether, okay? Or it could be the same story. Take it however, okay? So I'm putting this word separates it, right? I'm saying allegory, right? I'm separating it, right? By putting that word in, but you know, if it go together, take it. Someone had a baby early, or having a baby early, or had a baby early, had a premature baby, or having a baby early, whoever it is, right? Okay, let's go. A pretty little baby. Might be a girl, or might be a boy. I don't know, right? Whichever one. Okay. So we had somebody who live in an upscale area, racist area, political area, right? So because someone promised somebody a stable home life, I'm going to give you a stable home life, where the person want to know, are we safe here though? Are we safe here? We're going to be all right here? So somebody promised that it was going to be. So somebody decided they wanted to continue the vice of being hell-bent on destruction, right? Negative. Even though they moved in a popular area, right? Because somebody got to check it past, if I take it from that one I just did. So somebody needed to blame the person's self, his or herself, because the person trying to blame somebody else, right? For the person's problem. So we have with this next card, you blame me. So this person decided to blame somebody, or they blaming each other, however it's flowing. Okay, my sister and his brother. So we got a man's brother, friend, or whoever he is, and my sister and his brother. Somebody's sister and somebody else's brother, or in some kind of relationship, or whatever it is, right? So we have someone knows. there's somebody that they need to tell something. Somebody might want you to wait till Friday, or somebody might tell you wait till Friday, or anything like that. And things might get better, or things might change, or whatever's going on here, right? Because somebody hell bent on destruction, keeping something a certain way. This person says he or she miss you and desire you and want to be close to you. Yeah. So this person wants you to get your mindset to explore the unknown and love, right? A new relationship or whatever this is. So once you find out, you want to handle it like God says. Once you find out about something, Friday or whenever you might find out something, whatever it may be, right? Maybe there's somebody in a relationship with somebody, right? Or whatever this is, God say handle it lightly, right? Because your in-laws are doing talking behind your back, or they're going to be, okay? So, I'm going to somebody plunged in to take their shot as far as you, or you somebody. So somebody going to be looking at your loss, so you're going to look at your own loss. So this person wanted to be that warrior, or you wanted to be a warrior, right? Peace within makes a stable mind, though. So we're dealing with a bureaucrat, somebody who snort or take any kind of drugs, but the person is a bureaucrat, or you are, right? Something happened over a weekend, whatever weekend it is. You saw it, or somebody else saw it too, whatever it might have been, right? Something. So you're going to be dealing with a lawyer some kind of way, or you need to go to counseling, or somebody you know. One of those things are going to be needed. We got number 4884. So you did something over and over, or somebody you know did something over and over, maybe on a weekend. If not a weekend, they did something over and over. It don't have to be a weekend. But something was done on a weekend. But something was done over and over, whatever day that was done, right? They separate, right? So somebody need to get more sleep to become more energetic, or somebody drinking too much, right? So, because it's hard for somebody to show somebody else love or good or compassion. So no more making excuses for work. You're going to have to do things, work harder. So somebody's going to wrap up things for a speedy recovery in a situation, okay? You are in a poly relationship, or this person was dealing with a bill collector, somebody who want money from you, right? So there's racial abuse and it's hyped up. Either somebody think they better than you, or we just got somebody of another race, period, or you think you better than somebody, whatever this is. So one of you rose to the occasion to be somebody at the person's own game, okay? Somebody interacting with drugs, you or somebody, right? So we have with this one, okay? Someone has an addiction bad, whoever it is. Is it true? Are you serious? Are you playing? Are you joking? Yeah, somebody got an addiction. No joking. Yes, it's serious. Okay, where? Let me see something. Find out why you stuck with it so long with somebody with an addiction, or somebody stuck with you with an addiction. And being there because somebody might be coming soon, or wants you to come soon, or might be coming your way soon, or whatever's going on. So we got numbers 2, 21, 9, or 11. Someone wanted to be on TV, or get on TV, or be on the air, be in a spotlight, is coming soon, or they wanted it to come soon, or anything like that, where they be in show business, be on the air, be on TV, anything like that. Will it be coming soon? So they wanted to get focused to their focus point so they can be that butterfly in life, right? So why did you do it though? And somebody's going to ask you, why did you do it? So the reason why you did it was because you want to be in show business, on TV, on the air, on a radio station, or whatever it is. Anything that puts you in the spotlight. Okay? A friend came against your children, so a friend came against your children, or you came against somebody's kids. So you need a support group, or you want to be in a support group, a trial, or whatever it may be. You might say you miss somebody, or somebody might say they miss you. So it's time to heal, though, God says right here. So because you got dismantled from somebody or somebody you, or it will be, right? So we got somebody who think the father treated one child better than the other. Their father, or somebody treated one better than the other, whoever this is. Or a friend. You can take it as a friend if it's not a father. Somebody treated somebody better than the other, right? Somebody clash, or might clash because somebody might be trans, gay, or you need to get a job, right? So this person was not going to be scared of nothing. So this person made whatever decisions this person made, right? So you are not no better than anybody else. You felt like the person was no better than nobody else. So you was going to do something against somebody or somebody you. Take it however it goes, right? If it was done to you, would you say that? Would you like it though? Somebody did this very thing to you that you did to somebody, or vice versa, right? So we have somebody mourning, or going to be mourning from a death, or going through some kind of depression and emotional stress because they in trouble, or they're going to get in trouble because they're going to be in front of a judge, or whatever this is, right? So let me see something. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, depression is not meant for a lifetime to be worried up all your life. So somebody fought you, or you fought somebody, however, physically, mentally, verbally, financially, however, physically, financially, emotionally, verbally, however you did it, right? You want to sit down with a female, or you want to sit down with a female, or somebody going to sit down with a female and eat, or just talk. So we have, why did you allow others to mold you, or you tried to mold somebody? So we deal with education, jobs, equal and fairness, or whatever. So will you be willing to go? Or was you willing to go? Or was you willing to do something, or to go, or anything like that, or somebody you? Okay. God is driven to guide you to your path, though, to get away from being molded. So it's not kosher because somebody like the grandstand, a man, right? So we got a stepsister or a sister in general, or a friend if not a sister, that wants your life, right? So we have this pure jealousy with this person here. So be sure it's just you in a relationship, or the person just wanted to make, or be sure it was just that person and just have your life and take your life away and have your life. Okay? So wanted you to vanish without a trace. Okay? This person needed to check this person's self and do some kind of soul searching. Right? This person wanted to build this person's fortune and future and make you vanish without a trace because this person wanted your life, right? Person was jealous of you, so you gotta treat, the person need to treat you like the queen that you are. Something is on your skin or this person's, whatever it is, right? Freckles, moles, dimples, whatever, burns, whatever, eczema, rashes, wrinkles, whatever on the skin. Anything could be on the skin, tattoos, you or this person, cuts, whatever. Okay? So you need to be treated like the queen that you really are, the king, whoever I'm talking to. Right? So go on with your life. So you was going to go on with your life, or this person was going to go on with this person's life after this person made you vanish without a trace. So we got somebody who wanted to go on the air, go on TV, get in show business or whatever, and was willing to make you vanish without a trace. Wanted your life period, wasn't going to worry about you was gone, was going to cover that emotion and ain't caring about you was gone. Okay, with this batch right here over this side, the first row was about a baby. This right here, I'm talking about something else with show business or anything like that. It sounds like so. Okay, you was having no protection from your father. Your father wasn't protecting you. Okay, or your father didn't deep down love you or whatever's going on. Okay. Next card is, this person was following you from a distance. This person is a psycho, or this person's brother is a psycho, a younger brother though. Or if the person's younger brother is not a psycho, the person's brother is a psycho, or the person is a psycho, but the person got a younger brother. Take it however it goes. We're dealing with a Libra mindset or a Virgo business-minded person. Okay, this person needed to get balanced though. So invite in the warmest love of all. So this person needed to invite in the warmest love of all. So trying to figure out things. This person is trying to figure out things, how to work things out, because it was an entry level of darkness negative with this person, because this person wanted somebody else's life. So a child father is going to jail. Okay, let's see what this one. Child father is going to jail, or a child father was killed, anything like that, unalive. So we have right here was a chamber of chaos with either situation. So we have, okay, might be a black person, or we can just say that the person was a nice person, a sweet person, a nice person, right? And somebody was calling too much, maybe calling for somebody to get murdered, calling too much, period, as far as a situation, period, or whatever this is, right? So we had the next one is somebody mentioned to a group of people that you was coming somewhere, or you was with a group of people and you mentioned to one person that you and a group of people was coming. Take it however, because you was dealing with an idiot, or idiot was dealing with you. Take it however it goes. Because here we got it again, somebody's calling too much. Somebody's calling constantly to make something happen. Information. It was intentions of a maze life where you was mixed up, or this person was mixed up, had a lot going on, like a map, right? God wants you to be that flower though, or you wanted to be that flower because you wanted to grow, but you wanted to get rid of somebody to grow though and take their life away, look like here. So are your friends down for you, right? Do you really have any friends? Can you count them on your finger? Really, can you? So we have right here that we got a lawyer or somebody who give you advice. You let control some kind of way, right? You or this person. Okay, so you had charred feelings against somebody, or somebody got them against you. Charred meaning burnt up. Charred means you hate the person, right? So thoughts were spinning in your mind or in this person's mind, okay? So you got to stop being immature, you or this person, because we got a child that want to see daddy again, because we got daddy that's unalive or going to jail or whatever's going on here, or the child was taken from the home or whatever this is. So and my child seemed like the child was abandoned. Let's see something. The child was abandoned. It's like the child abandoned. We got an uncle that dislikes the child, or you got an uncle that dislike you, or somebody you know, that uncle or relative dislike them. And it could be the hate up there. That card right there, it could be. Okay, so we got a father or a mother have to get a stable mind. Looking at the loss. Because business was cruddy. And somebody was willing to do whatever because of business and kill somebody as far as business because somebody wanted somebody else's life. Somebody wanted to make somebody disappear without a trace and just take over somebody else's life as far as business because we got a money deal, right? You heard me say wherever it's at. In this batch, whatever batch, wherever it's at. So we have right here that someone wants to be your friend, but this person can't be your friend. Person, your enemy. So a grandmother wanted full custody or wants custody. If not a grandmother, a woman, whoever she is, she wants custody, or she want full custody. She just want her man back, or she want to stay married. She want her man back if they separated, or if the kid, she want her child back, full custody of her child, or we dealing with a grandmother who want full custody, like the card says. Will it fit the cards though? Because somebody is rolling in the shadow of pain here. Want to play his or her part as far as being like a lion to the cubs, right? So the person wants full custody, right? Because somebody got deep feelings inside about the situation. So because somebody's wallowing in their pain, maybe as far as the situation now, because the children might be taken away or something going on with the kids. Because we got a father that's going to jail or unalive, something like that. So we have you're simply the best, or somebody else is simply the best, or a person was killed was simply the best, or whatever this is. Somebody barefoot with desire, or somebody want their mate back, or whatever this is. Get ready, set them here. Somebody want their mate back. Somebody might want to travel for love and get their mate back, or anything like that. Okay, so somebody going to the hospital or went to the hospital. So there's a carbon copy of something that happened before with this person, a repeat, because something was seeping through as far as this person, right? Repeating something over and over again. So because somebody was keeping their options open, a man or woman, whoever it is, was keeping the person's options open, right? With other people, right? So somebody might have a baby early or had their baby early, premature. Somebody might arrive and come to see you and arrive, right? As far as maybe to try to mend things with you, or somebody might arrive, I'm saying it wrong, somebody might arrive at the hospital because they're having their baby early, or somebody might arrive as far as coming to fix something with you, or whatever this is. Crystally, I hope though, because somebody's keeping their options open. Somebody wants a cup of desire from you or from somebody else, because somebody keeping their options open. So we got somebody who has somebody that they trying to get away from, or they got away from, but they trying to go back to somebody else or something like that because they're keeping their options open. We got a child or an adult was murdered. So we have what is this? Not going to be in the, because somebody decided they're not going to be in the background. Because somebody want to keep their options open. Somebody decided they're not going to be in the background. So we might hear somebody decided they wanted to murder another woman, one other man, because their person was keeping the person's options open and left them or was going to leave them and they didn't want to be in the background. So they're going to get rid of a person, or let's see, somebody need to incorporate self-love though. So the next one is somebody was going to challenge it because it's trying to keep a marriage together, keep things together like it was, or somebody need to go on treatment though because you need it, okay? So it's going to be somebody dealing with a funeral power, or going to deal with a funeral power because it's going to be downsized, and that means somebody murdered, okay? Or somebody going in treatment and that's still downsizing because somebody's leaving the house and going to treatment or going to jail, however it's flowing. Or, let's see, we got number 15, number 16. Somebody need to try to fall back in love with the person's self. Can't love other people if you don't even love yourself. Okay? Somebody like comfort because it's key. Right? They like comfort. So they didn't want to give up their comfort, right? So it will be, it's going to be lighting a fire in somebody until it's lit. To let somebody else know that somebody love comfort, and comfort is key, and they're willing to do anything for comfort, right? Right? To keep a certain lifestyle look like right here. So how do you know it's true? It's going to be lighting a fire in you to let you know that it's true. That's what it's all about. Somebody was going to be sure that they keep a certain lifestyle or get what they wanted. So somebody want to drive in somebody's direction, right? But you got to be sure before riding in somebody's direction or letting somebody come in your direction because somebody's keeping their options open. So could they have stopped it? Somebody want to know now, could they have stopped the situation, stopped something from happening, but, you know, it's too late now. So we got number 28. Somebody blaming somebody else, but you can't blame somebody else. You got to blame yourself. Because somebody wanted somebody to just fade away, right? So we have somebody need to do things in decency. So I hear that song, but I don't know what the words is. I don't know what the name of that song is. I don't know. I don't know what the name of that song. There's something in that song to go with the storyline though. That's why that song came, but I just don't know what the name of it is. Whenever I find out the name of it, I will put it at the bottom of this video. If I actually hear somebody say the name. Okay? You're just going to do what you had to do to make you feel happy and better. Or this person. Right? Because somebody wanted to keep a certain lifestyle, have a certain lifestyle, so they're going to do whatever you or this person, however it goes. You got to wiggle it however it goes. Okay, here we go again with it. Something repeated. Somebody did something again, what they did before. Cheating or scamming or whatever they did, right? So, you see it now. You can't say you don't see it. But somebody wants you to fight for the love. Will you just fight for this love, no matter if you see it or not? You see that something is wrong, whatever it is, but the person wants you to like unsee it and just fight for the love, right? Just come on, fight for the love. It don't matter what happened. Let's just fight for this love. That's what the person's saying. Unsee what you see, but you can't unsee what you see because somebody messed them. And somebody want what they signed up for. So if it's a husband and wife, they want their husband or they want their wife. If it's something else, they want that, whatever they signed up for, whatever it might be. So, let's see what this one. Somebody is dealing with affordable housing, and somebody decided they weren't putting up with somebody's crap any longer. You or somebody you. Somebody might want somebody to move, to get out, or whatever's going on here. So, somebody going to get a lawyer, or got a lawyer, or dealing with a lawyer. My lawyer says. So may I have a word with you, Miss Blank? So the lawyer going to say, can he have a word with a woman, a female? Or you might deal with a female who is a lawyer or whatever's going on. So that's it for the allegory. Okay? Like I said, you can put both of these together or you can keep them separate. Right? I said allegory right there. So you can just make this one and make the other one you heard me say one, or you can put it all together. However it fits whoever watched, okay? I don't think I saw anything with Aquarius sign. Oh, Aquarius, Libra. I don't think a Virgo. I think that's all I saw, right? Well, it don't matter what signs it is. If it goes with you, take it. It don't matter, Okay, so this is the Brass Love 1 Hero 209 here on YouTube. Okay, dealing with an allegory.